What's up? Welcome back to the channel. And man, it's late right now. It's like 11:05 p.m. And anyways, what do we do today? So today, let's see, we woke up, had a bacon breakfast burrito. We made it at home. Kind of hung out, did some stuff. What did we even do? I don't even remember what we even did. Did some laundry, listened to some air traffic control from liveatc.net, which is a website where you can listen to like the pilots talking and stuff. And then I went to the gym. It was push day. It was a pretty good push day. Well, finally, because yesterday was leg day, and I did leg and core, and my core is actually kind of sore, and it's been a really long time since it's been sore, and it actually feels really good. But I think it's because the machines that I usually do, people were on, so I ended up just doing the same machine 3 times, and it was like, it's this crunch machine where it doesn't have any weight on it, but you lay down like flat, you put your arms up. It has like arms that you hold on to and you lean forwards, and there's plates there that you put underneath the front of it, like where your feet are. Kind of stack them up, and then you sit it on there. It makes you more of at an angle, like with your head over here and your feet are up, so then it kind of makes it harder to do that. And I did I did a set of a set of 80 with my feet on the ground, and then I did a set of 80 on my right side, and then a set of 80 on my left side, and then a set of 80 with my legs in the air, like crunches were like, I don't know how to describe it, but like you bring your elbows to your knees and you like that. But I did that 3 times, and it feels good. My core hasn't been sore in a long time, but today was push day, and probably could have done a little more because my arms aren't sore, but I need to figure that out too. But and after that, I went to the store, got a bunch of stuff, and it was funny because I had this Visa gift card that's been in my wallet for like probably 2 years, and I didn't know how much money was on it. And I went to when I was at the store, rung up all the items, and I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive, but she said 97 something. It was under $100, and I swiped my Visa gift card, and she's like, oh, 23 something. I'm like, 23? Wow, I didn't know I had that much on my gift card. And then she's like, oh, sorry, I meant 93. I'm like, dang it, you can't be tricking me like that. And it was kind of annoying, but I kind of figured there was probably only a couple dollars on that gift card anyways. But today I did get Microsoft Flight Simulator, which I downloaded it while I was at the gym, and then when I got home from the store, made a smoothie, kind of hung out, did some things, and then I tried out the Flight Simulator. I just did a discovery flight and just flying around New York, and oh my gosh, it's the graphics, everything is just so freaking cool. All the controls and the buttons, and wow, it is a lot better than that free one I was using yesterday, that's for sure. But it's amazing, and I'm excited to do some of the challenges where it will put you in like situations where you have to like land with a crosswind, you have to do bush plane stuff where you land in the middle of the forest, and like cool situations like that. And I don't even know everything that it has. There's so much to it, and the amount of aircrafts that you can buy in airports, and just like how big and detailed the world is. It's so cool. I'm gonna have to play around with that a lot, but I'm just hoping I don't fall back into the gaming addiction, because that would be dangerous. But so other than that, we had an amazing dinner. My grandpa made chicken legs and mashed potatoes and corn and this roll that he put in the air fryer. It was so good. It was better than a Texas Roadhouse roll. But yeah. Then while we were eating dinner, we started talking, and we kind of just kept talking until now. We've been talking for a long time, just about life and everything. And it's kind of cool stuff. Lots of stuff to look forward to. And I don't know. Life is interesting. Everyone's got a different story. And you can really pick a cool direction to go with your life. And some people do, and other people don't pick a great direction to go. And I mean, it's all by choice. Anything you want, you can have if you choose to pay the price. Like we were talking about this, me flying and stuff, and he's like, well, I'm really glad that you're interested in it, because he was a private pilot, and he had like 320 hours of flying, and so he's kind of excited. He said that I was into flying. He's like, but if you lose interest in it, it's gonna break my heart, but that's okay. And I'm like, I don't think I'll lose interest in it, because here's the thing, it's like, being a pilot is the only job that I want to do. Other than that, there's really no other job that I want to do. I mean, there's things like being a real estate agent or doing loans and stuff, or maybe a truck driver would interest me, but I don't want to do it like I want to be a pilot. But other than that, I want to have a business. And that's another thing I was thinking about, is if I do become a pilot, and it's such a cool job, if I did have a business and it was more successful than flying, make more money and stuff, and more freedom, less time, and man, it would be really, really hard to walk away from a flying job, a pilot job, to run a business. But even though we make more money and probably have more freedom to do things, just like flying is so cool, and I've only been up a couple times, so who knows, maybe I'll get burnt out and I'll have different opinions, but I doubt it. It's like, there's nothing cooler than that. But anyways, let's see, what did I learn today? Well, I mean, I guess I really didn't learn it, but it kind of reinforced it, is that time is valuable. Time is money, because I was going to wait until November 21st, which is like, well, today's the 12th. So, the 21st is when Steam is supposedly going to have their Black Friday sale, which is where I bought Microsoft Flight Simulator on. And I was going to wait and buy it when it was on sale. But it would have gone $25, because it's a $60 game usually. So it would have gone 25 or maybe 50% off. So that would have saved me 15 or 30 bucks. And my grandpa kind of talked me into it. He's like, just buy it. Spend the 15 or $30 extra right now. Then you'll have it for another almost 2 weeks. And the time that you'll put into it and the things you'll get out of it will be so useful. And in that time, I mean, the things that you would be almost 2 weeks behind on, and that kind of just like enforced that idea that time is valuable. Because if you like, and this is another thing, is you are what you repeatedly do. And anything that you want to do or you want to be, it has to be a lifestyle. Like, that's the thing that David Goggins, which if you don't know him, he's really cool, like ex-Navy SEAL, and he's got some cool stuff, but it has to be a lifestyle. He was like super overweight and just barely young enough to be a SEAL, and he had to lose like 300 pounds or 100 pounds in 3 months, and he made it happen because he was like, he made it a lifestyle to get into shape and be fit and stuff. And it's like anything you want, you have to make it a lifestyle, and that also goes along with flying because you have to stay up to date with everything. You have to be current. You have to be flying all the time to keep your ratings, and it has to be a lifestyle. You have to be a pilot for life to keep everything and just like be healthy and not overweight. It has to be a lifestyle. Like, you are what you repeatedly do, where someone who repeatedly eats junk food, I mean, their body is going to show it. Someone who repeatedly eats healthy and goes to the gym, their body's going to show it. Somebody who repeatedly blows their money, their bank account is going to show it. And same with people who repeatedly make good investments. And it's just how life is, and whatever you choose to do for the long run, the long haul, if you're in it, it's a marathon. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. So anything that you can do over a long period of time, you're gonna get really good at. That's why people say like it takes 10 years to become an expert at anything, 10,000 hours. So find out what your thing is and get to it. And I mean, everyone gets burnt out on everything, and if you can just stick with it, make it a lifestyle. Because like I was thinking today, I mean, we had tons of stuff to do around the house today, and I'm like, I could have just not gone to the gym, but I know I'm just like, well, what am I gonna do? Just not go to the gym? And I know at the end of the day that I'm gonna feel crappy about not going, because that's just what I do. Like, that's just what I do now. It's just my lifestyle. So I don't know, interesting stuff, I think, because it makes complete sense. And if you look around, anyone who's ever done anything, I mean, it's completely true, and anyone will tell you that. So that's pretty cool, but I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm about to fall asleep just talking on the camera. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And remember, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. I'll see you in the next one.